Hi YouTube, it's Little Bitty One and Puka. I'm just walking through the door. It is like 10 o'clock and I have not given her due attention for today, so she might be a little bit boisterous throughout our video, and for that I apologize, but clearly there's just nothing I can do. Puka is who she is. I hope you're all having a good week. I had a good week. So last week I was up half a pound, and I was feeling okay about it. I knew the scale was going to move again this week. It did. So I'll give you the numbers and then I'll go through everything per usual. I guess I don't really need to give you the schedule. You guys get it by now. So this is week 11. My high weight was 270 pounds. My day of surgery weight was 265 pounds. And my current weight is 238 pounds, which means I was down 1 pound this week. For a total of 32 pounds lost since November 3rd. And my BMI is 40.8. One thing, I think I've mentioned it before, VSG Bobby mentioned it once or twice in his videos. If you go to ilostwhat.com and put in how many pounds you've lost, it tells you what that's equivalent to. So 32 pounds is equivalent to 4 gallons of milk. That's pretty freaking heavy. So I am feeling good about it. I was talking to my boss today, and I've shared before that I've been very upfront and honest with my coworkers about my procedure and what is going on with me, and they're constantly asking, how are you feeling? How are you doing? They like to keep up with it. And I was just kind of talking to her about how it's just crazy to me. I'm happy to take whatever amount of weight I can that I'm losing. Losing weight was not something that I have ever really done very well. And so, without trying too much, I'm continuing to lose weight. And I do appreciate that, and I am happy, and I am positive about that. But it's just crazy to me that I'm eating less than 1,000 calories. My daily intake on a normal week when I'm not PMSing and eating everything in sight is between 700 and 800 calories. I still very much feel my restriction. That has not changed at all. 3 or 4 ounces depending on what type of food it is. That's where I'm comfortable. That's it. That's all that I get. So I've cut out so much. I've cut out sodas completely. I don't like the carbonation in them, whatever. Carbs like breads, pastas. I didn't have that with any kind of regularity before, but I don't have them at all now. Again, it doesn't sit well with me. It's not comfortable. I'm eating a lot more lean meat rather than red meat. I always eat protein first, and from there I eat vegetables because I'm feeling a little bit vegetable deficient since I'm not eating it. So, it's just kind of crazy to me that I'm under 1,000 calories and I've made all these changes and I'm still only losing like a pound a week. It's 2 things. One, it's a little bit frustrating, and so, I'm to the point now where I'm really starting to make changes, which I'll tell you a little bit about, and really starting to try. I would like to see some really big weeks. I feel like I'm in the rapid weight loss time, and I need to take as much advantage of it as I possibly can. And I don't know that I've been doing everything I could. So this week I really did try, and I'm continuing to work to try harder. So it's been motivating in that way, but it's also a little bit validating through this process, and I've got to make that other video. I promise I will, that just kind of discusses all the processes and all the steps that I went through to get to the point where I decided to have surgery. But it has just become so clear that there's an issue with my metabolism, or with the way that I burn through food and calories and whatever. Even now that I'm eating so much less, even now that I'm eating so much differently than I used to, I'm still not losing that big amount of weight that so many VSGers on YouTube seem to. And so it's nice to know that this tool is working. I am losing weight, but it is slower, I think, than a lot of people's. The first 2 months I would say, ahead of schedule, and now I'm in my third month and I feel a little bit not behind schedule so much. There's no such thing, but just I've tapered off, and I've hit kind of a, not a plateau, but sort of just a normal, slow and steady rate of weight loss, which seems early to me. I'll take whatever I can get. I'm not in a bad mood about it. It's just definitely something that I'm noticing about the way that I work. I want to talk to you about my food for this week. Sorry. I have started to shed, and I can't decide if it's because it's gotten so insanely cold in New York in the last few days that like the fake heat and everything is on and it's making my hair kind of shed, which is normal for me in the winter anyway, or if it's my protein is not where it needs to be or whatever. It's a little bit low, but it's not that low. I'm still getting around 60 grams a day. I feel okay about that. Not great. I could do better. So I've been trying to, I'm sorry, Puka is losing her mind. This week I went into it and I was trying to kind of go back to basics. Implement some things that worked for me in the first month or two that I haven't really been doing since. So I ordered my protein shake. So I'm having those every morning for breakfast. That has worked well for me, just lifestyle-wise, keeping myself full. And it's seriously increased my protein because I wasn't getting as much protein as I am now. So that additional 20 grams right away in the morning, huge. I did some meal prep this week. I made mini stuffed peppers. I saw stuffed peppers probably on Tasty on Facebook or whatever, on a cooking show. I don't know. I saw them and they looked so good, and I was like, oh my God, I want those. But I knew that a whole stuffed pepper was not going to work. It's never going to work. So I ordered off Fresh Direct mini bell peppers, sweet bell peppers. They're tiny. They're like this big. And I just cut the tops off and seeded them. And then I stuffed them with basically a ground chicken taco meat with onions, salsa, a little bit of cheddar cheese, and corn. I mixed it up. I stuffed each one. They can't hold very much of it, so I added, I put a little extra in each of my portions of the filling to make sure I was getting enough protein. And it's a leaner protein because it's ground chicken. And they are so good. So that was a big win for me this week. I made low carb chicken enchiladas. So I had low carb tortillas. I cut them in half. I had like a grilled chicken breast. I shredded it. I stuffed the low carb tortilla or half of the tortilla with chicken, black beans, a little bit of cheese, rolled them up. I only need 4 mini enchiladas basically. One is more than enough actually. And topped it with enchilada sauce and cheese. Absolutely delicious, low carb, high protein, win. So that's awesome. Apparently I was on a little bit of like a Tex-Mex Mexican kick this week, which I'm totally fine with. I am sticking with my perky jerky, the turkey jerky that I love so much. So I've tried like the sweet and spicy and the original. I like the teriyaki the best, hands down. I think it's awesome. So that's what I'm sticking with to have around for snacks. There's about 2 ounces per bag. I might eat not even half an ounce, nowhere near half an ounce. It's really flavorful and it satiates any hunger I have super fast, and it's all protein, which is great. So that's a really good snack for me. I've had some organic applesauce for when I want something sweet. Regular sweets have not really for me anymore. They're a little bit too much sweet. I've tried the cookies and stuff like that, and I had them over Christmas, and it was okay, but when I want something sweet, I don't want something that sweet. So organic applesauce, I got regular, and then I got like a peach and apple, which is awesome. So that's been helping with that. I also made tuna salad and chicken salad with some of the leftover shredded chicken that I had. That's been great. Again, I use light mayo. I don't use a ton of it. I'm adding apples at work to my chicken salad just for a little bit of a change of texture and flavor. That's been awesome. Again, like going back to the stuff that I was eating when I first got out of surgery. So that's worked really well for me. I picked up these Luna protein bars. Can you guys see that? There you go. So these are not great for you, but if you are having a sweet tooth, like a serious one, this is a really good like treat for you that's high in protein. So to give you the stats on this sucker, each bar is 170 calories, 6 grams from fat, 21 grams of carbs. 3 of those are from fiber. So obviously there's 15 grams of sugar, which is a lot. It's a snack. It's a treat. It's not for every day. There are 12 grams of protein in there though. So not quite the 1 to 10 protein to calories ratio that I try to stick with when I'm talking about protein bars. But like I said, this is a snack and you can do a lot worse than this if you're going for a snack. This is their chocolate chip cookie dough and it is awesome. It is rocking. So try those out. Really, really good. So a while ago I had sampled the Simply Protein. I think it was like the mint chocolate one. Today I did the lemon coconut protein bar. I am still just not feeling these. I'm trying really hard to like them. There's each, well, here, I'll show you. This is what they look like. I got mine at CVS. So Simply Protein Bar has 150 calories, 15 grams of protein, so that meets the 1 to 10, which is why I so badly want to like this. 7 grams of fiber, which is awesome, because I'm only pooping like once every 3 days, and I'd really like to up that. Only 1 gram of sugar, but 16 total carbs. So it's not, I mean, it's not wonderful, but it's really not terrible at all. And again, it was something that I really wanted to like. The actual bar is not like a normal bar. It's like crispy rice. This one, so it's supposed to be lemon coconut. Yeah, I didn't taste any coconut. There was lemon, but it was like lemon that had been squeezed on maybe like cardboard. It's not good. I have one more flavor to try. But I just don't see it going super well. I mean, it's okay. I can get through it. It gets me my, additional protein, which is great. I don't know. It's not wonderful. I wanted to say hi to my new subscribers. It makes me so excited every time I see that I have some new people welcoming me in and hanging out with me every week. So hi to you guys. I would love if you said hi in the comments. I like to get to know you a little bit. I'll probably stalk you in the next few days. It's just kind of my style. Julie Pretty has asked for a body shot. Put your seatbelt on, kids. You're going to get one. I haven't done one yet, and I honestly was kind of waiting until somebody requested it because I didn't think they ever would, and I didn't want to. So this is for you, Julie Pretty. I hope you appreciate it. Let's see here. I wanted to give a couple of shout outs. Where am I? Ooh, I'm at almost 15 minutes. This is going to be a long one, guys. Sorry. A couple of shout outs to some people that had commented in the past. Becoming Lee. Becoming Lee had reached out and just said that they were in the planning stages, kind of figuring out what they wanted to do. So I'm just wondering if you've made any decisions, if you've gone for weight loss surgery, if you've gone for VSG, if you're hanging out and haven't made any decisions either, that's great. I just am wondering how you're doing, so I hope everything is well. Sirius, I hope I'm saying that the way you want me to. Hey girl, how are you? Amelia James, hey girl. Amelia is from Pennsylvania. She actually lives in the same town as my family, my dad and my stepmom, my brother, my aunts, my uncles, everybody. They all live there, so hi. Finally, Sleeve Vertically, what up? Sleeve Mel 2015, how you doing? And Cariella VSG, hi. So you guys have commented in the past, and I really appreciate it. I do like getting to know you guys, and I try really hard to comment back to everybody that comments. Sometimes it takes me a day or two, sorry. So I have a teeny tiny little apartment, so which is why I sit on the floor every week. It's the best angle, so you guys can actually kind of see me, and you're not, whatever. So I'm going to set myself up. You're going to get a body shot today. You're welcome. But I hope you have a great week. I hope everything is going well, and I will see you next Tuesday. Have a good week. Okay, we're going to see how this goes. I am far away from you right now, and I am wearing really dark clothes, so I don't know how well you can see all the goodies. But this is a pretty form-fitted outfit, so you can pretty well see. So this is my front. This is my side. So I still have a little bit of extra here. My butt's still pretty big, as you can see from the back. Other side. So that's me. That's where I stand. I'm pretty okay with it, I guess. Would love to work on these arms, but I have my first workout with my trainer on Thursday, so I'm pretty excited. All right, guys. Have a great week. Bye.